to see what they've come up with.
Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
106.
A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Ready now, Jordy Mercer.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have two strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment. Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
High and deep to right center. Bradley on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth. The right
now to the plate, number 50. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch is popped up. Sale calls for it, and the inning is over. For Detroit, Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Mookie. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Stewart on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Hitter, J.D.
As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. They get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hicks stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 4th-round selection back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Hit out towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, He had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. The relay. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Jordan Zimmerman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
First pitch
please.
coming. Here it is.
Now pitching for the
Good
Tigers.
swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Betts gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This is line to left. In there. A base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old
batter,
smile on
number
his face.
2.
He knows he has a
Shortstop,
6-run lead here
Xander.
in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Stewart. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
He's in there. He's safe.
Striding in once again, J.D.
The
Martinez.
designated hitter, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. Twos
Benintendi.
all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into that? Oh, and he misses it.
Batting 9.
Standing
The
in,
catcher.
number 34.
Number 34.
He'll take his first hacks here. Right there for strike 1. Stewart on at first. Nobody out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounded to the right. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Now
That's
batting,
good
the center
athleticism
fielder,
here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Standing in now, Victor Reyes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat. If a guy can effectively.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Jackson
please.
gets sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And
Leading
remember,
off
he hit that
for the
2-run
Red Sox.
homer his first time up.
The first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
So digging in
the
now,
catcher,
Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
He got on top of one and was a ground out
Vasquez.
victim last time. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
the batter number 15.
So bases are
Second
empty here with
baseman,
2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second
Pedroia.
baseman Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the line at first. Cabrera can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. In there, 1 and 2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 50. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Matt Moore gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Mookie Betts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bradley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stewart is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Shortstop, Xander.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Betts takes his lead at third with 1 away. Another one sent foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Tigers nothing. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated
Digging
hitter,
into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Moreland is there, and that ends the inning. Nothing across. Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting,
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up now Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Settling in now, Kristen Stewart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kristen Stewart becomes the first out of the inning. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Victor Reyes. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I love.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 65.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, this
Now
one was
batting,
squared up pretty good,
baseman,
but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Mercer has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes Dawel Lugo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Dawel Lugo.
Back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lugo stands at second with no outs. Right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Dustin Peterson will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And they're runners at the corners now. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Just keeping him close. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Grayson Greenier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. To 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He gets to it, and he botched it. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 7-2 game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He got him. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Peterson at third. Grenier on at second with 2 down. And he struck him out. His 8th. Dawa Lugo will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
This change defensively for the Tigers. Now playing shortstop.
Dustin Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Grayson Grenier will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play. Is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hitter.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 0-1 pitch.
Your attention.
Swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left.
For the Tigers. Now playing third base.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Dixon. Now at second base. Number 17. Grayson Grenier.
A solo shot here to left as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Castro.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Ronnie Rodriguez will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. That's popped up.
Benintendi.
But this will land untouched. He's hitless in 3.